Hello and welcome to another Gaming with Killatia, where today's game we're reviewing is Final Fight. Now, Final Fight has some interesting history behind it. It was originally conceived as a sequel to the original Street Fighter, and it was even called Street Fighter 89 at one point. However, when they changed the gameplay from a one-on-one fighter to a side-scrolling brawler, the name was changed to better suit the game. Despite these changes, Final Fight is still considered canon to the Street Fighter franchise. Final Fight proved to be an arcade hit overnight, and it was ported to many different systems and PCs, including an Xbox Live Arcade and a PlayStation Network release back in 2010. Despite the high popularity of the game, I simply could not get into it like so many others could. The biggest disappointment for me with the game is how quickly it became repetitive. Now you do get to play as 3 different characters: Mike Hagar, Cody, and some guy named Guy, and while they do have some unique special abilities, they pretty much all play the same, no real differences from one another. And you're constantly fighting the same enemies over and over again with no rhyme or reasoning. Yes, I know I gave some gripe over magic swords for using the same enemy and sprites as well, but at least in that game they at least had some rhymes or reasoning for using them over and over again. In Final Fight, there's none. And those points in the game where it becomes easy 1 second, hard as balls the next few minutes, only become easy in the next few minutes. Yes, I know 1990 arcade games are supposed to have difficulties like this, and they're all unlimited continues, but that doesn't change the fact that there's one too many difficulty spikes throughout the game. However, I do enjoy the design of Metro City and how each stage in the city looks so different from one another. The controls are very solid, the soundtracks is pretty well made, and the enemies, while repeated one too many times, are very well detailed, as well as the main characters. And the game does become a little bit better in multiplayer, but I don't see myself coming back playing this game in the near future with a friend. My rating for Final Fight is a D. Now, before you all flame at me, I do have to say that there is a huge fan base behind the game that do enjoy it for what it is, but for me, it just doesn't cut it, as I feel there is much better beat 'em ups out there in the gaming world that is just better than Final Fight. Anyways, this is Killatia signing off, and I definitely hope to see you next time.